Okay, so what is your team name and what is the reason behind it?
My team name is Toast Mahomes, and obviously by Patrick Mahomes is the big reason for that. I think that man's a top dog, and I just think the name came clever together.
You're on Burrow time. Shout out to Joe Burrow. I didn't get a draft him last year, unfortunately. So that'll be on top of my list. But back to his LSU days, he was the best quarterback I seen play college football. For his one season, he was doing it. But him, Jamar, you gotta love him.
My team name is the Mighty Mavericks, and the reason behind it is because I was a huge Mavericks fan. Dallas born and raised, from Arlington, from East Arlington, that's where I rep. So Dallas has always been in me, and so I just was like, you know what, let's be a Maverick, you know what I'm saying?
So my team name is Truck Nation, and the reason I went with that team was because I guess like when I was growing up, Little League, playing football with the squad, I ain't need no blockers. I was just straight running people over. And ever since then, it just stuck with me.
Well, my team name is the New Parody Scouts. It's anime reference. If you don't know, it's from Attack on Titan, and that group of people just never back down, always push forward, and that's what my team's about.
Vegas Voyagers is the name. Obviously, my last name. Couldn't sit there and have a better front name. The Voyagers is because, we're going to wipe the floor with you with this water, so be ready to be carried.
Oh, team name is Sway Lee because we move like ninja, really silent in the dark.
Yeah, so the lore behind the Hawk Tuas goes really far back, but I think really the biggest inspiration is my love for birds, specifically hawks. And then Tua Tagovailoa, we can get him this year, be thrilled, but has nothing to do with that meme, specifically with birds, and that's it.
Soul Society, it's a place in one of my favorite animes of all time, Bleach. I have Ichigo. It used to be the actual Soul Society logo, or the substitute Soul Reaper Ichigo had, but my favorite scene from Bleach is whenever he asked him to save the Soul Society, so, I'm here saving the league, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
You know what I'm saying? We're Tank for 3. It started off as me being a fan of Tank now, but because, of the tragedy of him tearing his ACL, MCL, LCL, BBL, CBL, 3DS, he's not gonna be able to play. I don't have the opportunity to pick him up this year. So, in my gesture, to help him live up to what Tank for 3 was supposed to be, this year's gonna be for him.
Who is your biggest rival in the league this year?
It's gotta be Daniel. Viegas Voyagers, it's a personal thing. We go way back. It's just the bragging rights. Gotta be able to call him and just like, hey, I beat you. That's all that matters.
I was definitely going to be on Burrow time. He gave me a hard time last year for it. We're really close. And there's no way I can allow for him to sit there and talk all of that and continue to have that, over my head. So we're coming for him next year.
I have two answers. I think the first one is probably going to be the Mighty Mavericks. I just feel like our coaching styles are going to be a little bit different. Might rub some people the wrong way. And then, I'm coming for Truck Nation, right? I'm here for a reason as the new guy. It's those two boys.
Yeah, that boy Truck Nation, honestly, is probably my biggest rival. Not only did he beat me twice in the regular season, he knocked me out of the playoffs first round. So I'm coming for that boy. I'm coming for him.
Honestly, if I had to say, it's probably a tie between Voyagers and Burrow time because both our matchups last year, he got lucky. And then Vegas because he knocked out the playoffs last year. He kind of embarrassed me, so I'm kind of trying to change the narrative.
This year, I would have to say is Daniel, is the Viegas Voyagers, because he's already talking about how he need to beat me because he ain't done it. He had 3 times, He's only done it, I believe, 1 time in the regular season. So, it's all right.
I think that's a good question. If I had to answer it honestly, it would probably be myself. I held myself back the most with poor drafting, so we're going to try to change that this year.
Oh, man, I could say, Warriors, man. They're really trash. I beat them twice last year. You can beat them again. This year, they're no good. Me better coach.
Definitely a champion. Shout out to Truck Nation. Didn't expect him to have the run he did in the playoffs last year, and he did. So shout out to him. It ended off great. Hopefully, could definitely knock him off this year. That's definitely the goal.
I don't think I have any rivals. I think last year my season got cut short by a lucky run. Team wasn't that good to beat me. So I just think this year it's just me versus me.
Who is the GOAT? Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes?
Man, it's got to be Tom Brady. I think that the legacy is undeniable, right? I think that you don't have a diet named after you if you haven't done something that transcends the league. I mean, he's incredible. That's not to say that Mahomes isn't fantastic, but I think the GOAT's still Brady.
Oh, I was saying Mahomes. He cold. He run fast. I'm just kidding. Tom Brady all day. He got more rings.
I think you have to go Tom Brady. That wouldn't be my GOAT personally, but the GOAT of football would be Tom Brady.
Who would be your GOAT overall?
I grew up watching Peyton Manning, so Peyton Manning is my GOAT as far as quarterbacks. But Tom Brady worked him too, so it should be
Tom Brady, no question.
I don't think there's a doubt. Without a doubt, it's Tom Brady. The ring speaks for himself.
Easy Tom Brady. It's without a doubt Tom Brady.
I was definitely Brady. Brady started off as an underdog and remained humble through his whole career and made sure he ended up on the top for a reason. There's a reason why he has 7 rings.
Tom Brady. Undeniably, Tom Brady is the best. I wish he was still in, so I'd probably name my team after him. But right now, the GOAT right now is probably Mahomes.
Definitely one of the most difficult questions you can ask. But it's definitely going to have to be Tom Brady. Tom Brady has won 7 Super Bowls. I think Patrick Mahomes has the potential, but he's just not at that GOAT level. So that's a great player, superstar quarterback, definitely top 5 player, but the GOAT is Tom Brady.
Okay, so which member talks the most trash but never backs it up?
I'm going to have to give that title to Tank for 3.
The time for 3, man.
It's got to be Tank for 3.
All shade thrown, Milton.
The 2-way tie, Sway Lee and Tank for 3.
That man talked so much and ended up being last place in the whole season last year.
Bottom of the league, biggest mouth, biggest failure.
And that coach not good. He no good. He not very good.
We both of them talked the most trash before the year started, and they both were 9th and 10th in the standings, so I'd probably go with them too.
You know, coming into the league, he was just saying he was going to win it. And I think he got like last place or something. It was something crazy. So, I just think saying that and then getting placed so low, he's got to step it up this year for sure.
I'm gonna say Sway Lee. Me and him were kind of both on the end of the how do you say it? We both came in last.
Sway Lee.
I'm going to definitely say Sway Lee.
He's always talking, but I think he was like, he's probably our weakest link in our conference, in my opinion. I'm sorry, bro. I love you, bro, but it just is what it is.
He definitely started off the offseason. Definitely talking that hot mess, we would definitely say. And in the season, as you can see, he didn't finish in the bottom 5 and can't back up if you're in the bottom 5.
It would have to be probably Coach Daniel for the Warriors. Like I said, my biggest op, he was always talking about he was going to beat me. Even today, he was talking about week 1, I can't wait, beat you. And I was like, we going to see, bro. You said that, and I got 3rd place. So,
What is your message to the rest of the league heading into this season?
It's very simple. I know I'm new. I know I might seem like a nice guy, but please understand that I'm coming for everybody's throat. It's not a game, it's a lifestyle, and y'all aren't ready.
Watch out, because I'm coming.
It's not going to be like last year. Ain't sweet here. So they just better be looking out, you know. I don't care what happened last year. It's a new year, and it's going to be different.
my message is man, just be wary, because I think last year a lot of y'all really didn't think I was going to place where I was placing or did what I was going to do. So I'm just going to say, you know, like, we coming back and better, and we coming for the spot.
I just got to say, I was top 3 last year. I'm going for that top 1 position. Watch out.
Really simple. We win this year. See this? Sway Lee. Yes, sir. All the way. We win.
I know we came in here last year, you know what I'm saying, Super John fans, thinking that we were going to be a sleeper. And y'all had every right to sleep. Y'all had every right to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, we've been putting in work in the offseason. We know what we're doing coming in this year. And if y'all are continuing to sleep, you know, like, y'all are about to wake up real soon.
Honestly, that I'm coming. I mean, last year I was working on Sundays, so I couldn't really get a chance to watch as much football as I usually do every Sunday, every year. So this year, with me having enough time to sit here and watch for all these diamonds in the rough, be on the waiver wire like I want to, be ready. I mean, y'all are ready, man. I mean, I was handicapped last year and played 6, so we'll see how it goes this year.
I want to say it's a little tough for me just because I won, but for one, I'm trying to get the second one in a row. I'm trying to be the first one to do that, and second. You know, I feel like we had some people that quit last year. I was 7-7, bro. Just stick it out, fight. You might win it.
I'm coming. I'm coming back for it. I need me a ring.